It's the Monday after daylight saving times ends, and look how bright it is outside. Very nice. It's about to be 7 o'clock, and usually it's pretty dark around this time. But I love the new light. Gives me a lot of energy, and I'm ready to start my school day. It's November 3rd, 2020, and I'm about to go vote in the elections. We voted. We did it. We voted. I am incredibly lucky to have a polling place that has only seen a couple people and there's no lines. I used to work as a poll worker, or an election judge, I should say, when I was in high school and early on in college. And it does get a little bit busy around lunchtime in the morning and when people get off for work. But I do appreciate these people working on election day, especially now during the pandemic. They've taken all the precautions for it to be safe, and yeah, it's just a nice feeling. But yeah, I'm really fortunate to have a place that doesn't have really long lines like some places across the country. So really grateful for that. Happy I voted, and this is the most 2020 picture that you'll probably ever see. Red, white, blue, Isabel.
The Biden campaign. There are still paths for victory for him.
Joe Biden will win his home state of Delaware with 3 electoral votes, a win in Delaware for Biden. Oklahoma, CNN projects that Donald Trump will win the state of Oklahoma with 7 electoral votes. That goes to Trump. Right now, we cannot make projections.
Trump just won Florida. Israel and I are taking naps in between. So frustrating. It's like 3 a.m. I've been sleeping in and out of the election. And Isabel's right there sleeping too. But it looks like Biden took the lead in Wisconsin. But in Michigan, he's losing a bit. So that's kind of concerning. 6 a.m., ready for work. Isabel's awake. And still the same results. I'm at work. It's actually the end of the day. I just got out of some meetings. And Biden just won Michigan. Earlier today, he won Wisconsin.
As we speak right now, is knocking on the door of the White House.
Now he just needs
253
a couple more votes
right now.
And that's it.
I want to stress that's Maricopa County. For Donald Trump, President Trump, we have 802,160, 47%. So there is a 5-point spread here.
Day 3 of the presidential elections. No. This is day 3? I have no idea. Today is Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, yeah. It is day 3. Wow. No results yet. But I think it's pretty clear where it's going right now. Biden has 253 electoral votes, and Trump has 213, I believe. And that's the conservative measure. There's some states that CNN, which is where I'm getting my information right now, hasn't included, but there are states, the votes that they didn't include for him. I know Google has Arizona already won for Biden. AP has some states already called, but I'm taking the low number just to be careful. Yeah. All right. This week has felt like a really, really long week, but also really, really short. I don't know. That's what the pandemic does, I guess. But yeah, tomorrow's Friday, and I just can't wait for it to be the weekend because I got a lot of stuff to do.
Tried to steal the election from us. If you count the votes that came in late, we're looking at them very strongly. A lot of votes came in late. I've already decided.
Day 4 of the election, and this is the count. 253 Biden, 213 Trump. Biden took the lead in Georgia overnight. And yeah, I don't know. It's taking forever. But I think, okay, I know I said it yesterday, but I think the results will finally come out today. So hopefully this is all done and over with. But we know it's not going to be because there's going to be some court battles after this. But it's just exhausting. I've been staying up late at night for since Tuesday. And I've been sleeping there because I've been wanting to watch that and the updates. So I don't know. It only comes every 4 years, the presidential election. So, kind of want to, treat it like a fun Super Bowl for me. All right, I'm gonna go to work, and then hopefully I get to update you there. But I'll just see you later. It's Friday night. Still no results with the election. Watching CNN. Looks pretty promising though for Biden. He's got a big lead in pretty much all the states except for North Carolina and Alaska. Alaska might have been called already for him, for Trump, but yeah, and now his chief of staff has coronavirus or tested positive, so this is definitely a crazy thing. Election cycle. Crazy year. It is pretty sad too, because over 120 or 110,000 people tested positive for coronavirus today, so new record, sadly.
CNN projects
Jackie!
R. Biden Jr. is elected the 46th president of the United States, winning the White House and denying President Trump a second term. We're able to make this projection because CNN projects Biden wins Pennsylvania, the former vice president, in his third run for the highest office, pulling off a rare defeat of a sitting commander-in-chief. With this victory, Kamala Harris is set to become the first woman and the first person of color to be the vice president. Again, CNN projects Joe Biden will become the 46th president of the United States. And Jake, he is now President-elect Joe Biden.
What a moment in history. We have all been waiting on the edges of our seats since Tuesday.
Joe Biden, who has been in Washington for decades and decades, the old guard.